Fresh Out the Kitchen by Lydia Huff. In today's society, everything seems to be instant. People Google instead of research, order online with Amazon Prime instead of shop, and access a new movie on their home TV instead of going to the movies. Also, people like their food to be instant. One way this can be achieved is by using a new kitchen appliance called an Instant Pot. No one is patient enough to use a Crockpot anymore. Even though this kitchen appliance may be outdated, it is something that describes me. A Crockpot can hold a lot of ingredients, has multiple heat settings, and it cooks food for slow and correct end product. A Crockpot is composed of two parts, the heating element and the bowl. The bowl handles a variety of different components. Depending on the size of the pot, it can have a large capacity. The Crockpot's feature of being able to hold a large number of items is a quality I attain as well. Life, people, school, and activities can be thrown in my atmosphere all at once. I like to take on a lot of responsibility in people's thoughts and baggage. I'm a people pleaser, meaning I'm willing to be a listener and doer. However, the bowl of the Crockpot has a capacity, and the container can only hold so much, and I can only handle so much. Life is capable of catching up to me, and I can get burnt out or overheated. A Crockpot has the ability to be set on different temperatures, low, medium, or high. My personality is described as being set on low. I'm very passive, even-keeled, and I let things roll off my back, although I can get overheated at times. Instances where I get set on high is a built-up of undealt with emotion that I'm unaware of. The boiling point only takes one instance where I can go from low to high. When the ingredients get too hot in a Crockpot, they can burn. My burnt stage is when I feel like I hit rock bottom. Eventually, the burnt food in the Crockpot gets washed out and the pot is dried off. After I get burnt, I'm able to flush everything out and wipe away the tears. Once the Crockpot is cleaned, it is able to be reused again. Letting out my emotions and thought allows me to be reused again. My low setting for my personality not only hinders me in dealing with my emotions, but also in my social life. It takes me a while to warm up to people and get into a medium temperature. I don't get set on medium high just for anybody, but if I do, that means they are lifelong friends and people I can be myself around. A Crockpot can also be called a slow cooker. It gets its name for a reason because it slow cooks the food for a richer and more flavorful result. Even though my result or conclusion that I come to may not be the best product like the food, but I put a lot of thought and process. I'm a methodical and purposeful thinker. When it comes to making decisions, commitments, or morals, my conclusions are well thought out and sometimes even overanalyzed. Like the Crockpot, I have all the resources I need, but I like to take my time to evaluate what is most beneficial, just, and intelligent. I strive for completion, but with care, and that's what the Crockpot delivers with the end meal. In conclusion, a Crockpot can be complex with different settings, but it serves one purpose. Complexity defines my personality and thought process, although, no matter the capacity, being slow to warmth, or having gradual results, in the end, the Crockpot and I get the job done because that is what we are made to do.